Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Zen, and today I'm going to be looking at EVE Online. It's been out for a long time, and I'm sure most people are familiar with it, but if you're not, I'm going to do a video on like a new character build, picking a faction, character creation, and just go through the tutorial and give you guys some gameplay. I've been playing the game since 2016. It's available on Steam, or you can just go straight to their website and download it directly and play it through their website. Yeah, so let's get on with the video and let's pick a faction, shall we? Okay, so we have the Armar, the Gallente, the Minmatar, and the Caldari State. I usually go with Armar, but this video I think I'll go with someone different. I've been to Gallente, I've never been to Minmatar, and I don't think I've done Caldari. Let's go with the Caldari. I think I've been with Caldari. Let me check again. I think last time I was with the Gallente faction. Oh no, I have been Caldari, sorry, because I remember these ships. I haven't been Minmatar before. So it looks like they have rotary guns, projectile weapons and shield tanks is their specialty. Caldari, hybrid weapons and shield tanks. Gallente, blaster weapons and drones, and armor tank. So they're basically all armor. And the same with Armar, they're armor tank as well, and they use energy weapons. And each faction has... I don't think you can... Yeah, they have the obviously... These are the rivals of this faction. So basically Minmatar, they're like rebellious slaves to the Armar Empire. That's the story behind it. And then there's the Blood Raiders, which is a sub-faction of Armar, which are hated by the Armar faction. Same with Caldar, they have another... sorry, with Gallente they have the Caldari they hate, and there's another sub-faction, which is basically like NPCs, but I think you can join them. I've never... And the same for each faction. They have like a pirate faction you might be able to join if you get this standing high enough with them. And Minmatar hate Armar, and the Angel Cartels, the enemy pirates for them. Caldar has the Gallente, that's their rivals, and the Gurustars are their pirate faction. So each faction has different races. So for this video, we'll go with the Minmatar because I've never been them before. And there's 3 different subsectors with a little bit of lore behind them, but I don't think it really matters too much. Obviously male and female. Fortune Tellers of the Republic. Engineers. Let's go with engineers. And what are these guys? I guess they're more kind of tribal like fighters, I guess, but I don't think it really affects stats at all in the game. It's just like a backstory. Okay, customize appearance. The customization is very in-depth. I won't do like a full customization, I'll just show you the options available. It doesn't really matter in game. I mean, you can make your guy look like anything, you can kind of... But it doesn't really matter because they removed like some of the elements which allowed you to walk around stations and stuff, which I thought was really good, but they got rid of it for some reason. So it only really counts as like a portrait photo and nothing else. So, what have we got here? Outfits. I guess you have sunglasses if you want sunglasses. I'll take eyewear off. You just click the X to remove. Okay. Okay, hair. Let's go with slap head since I am a slap head. Where's the full slap head? That works. Let's go with goatee. He's got a weird chin. Let me try and pull that out a little bit. So you can pull all the parts of the face, even the eyes and the eyelids. And the eyes, you can move those around as well. And the ears, oh crap, they're massive. Let's not have the ears like that. I guess you could. I've seen some really weird characters in this game. I've seen people like, they've built like Mortal Kombat characters and like Duke Nukem and stuff. It's hilarious. But for the beard, I guess we'll keep that. What's this beard? It's weird because the facial hair looks kind of flat. But you got colour slider up here so you can adjust different colours. How do I change eyes? Does that change the colour? Oh, it's hair colour. Whoops. Oh, that changes eyebrows. Okay. Skin detail. What does that do? Eye detail. Oh, it gives you like shadows around your eyes, does it? Okay. My guy looks very tired. He's got bags under his eyes. Let's go actual eyeballs. Let's go with green. That's hazel, that's green. Alright, that looks pretty good. Whoops, yeah, you can change the size, change the shape of his body. It does, like I said, doesn't really matter because you're only really going to take a photo of his face. They removed the ability to walk around in the space stations. It's a real shame, but it is what it is, I guess. So yeah, you're a clone, and basically all the wires go in the back of your spine and the back of your neck. Alright, what clothes have we got? Let's go to clothes. Body modifications. It's new. These look kind of new. I don't think I've seen these before. Or maybe they were on the old ones. In the old version. Scars. Kind of blind eyes. Scars across the lips. Scars on the face. We'll go with none of those. Right, let's get on to body. Right, let's close that, close that. How do I go on to clothing? Is it next? Or does it just take me to photos? Let's go back a second. Where's the clothing? Hair and headwear. Complexion. Oh, okay. You can just do muscular there, can you? So yeah, muscular. That's better. Randomize appearance, gender male. Where are the clothes? I've lost. Oh, here we are, clothes. That took a while to find, didn't it? So we've got basic different jackets. In-game, if you really want, you can buy stuff from the in-game store. That jacket's kind of cool. I like that. Let's go to pants or trousers, as we say in England. Let's go with brown since it matches our top. I think it gives you an option Yeah, you can have a belt with that one, so it switches the belt there. There's a little tab there for that. We're going to go loose fitting. There we go. Feet. Let's choose some boots. Again, this doesn't really matter. It's just cosmetic. You're never really going to see this. You're just going to see a picture of the guy's face. Eyewear. They look pretty cool, but yeah, I think we'll just go with nothing. Body modifications. Oh, you can put ear piercings and stuff on, I think. Eyebrow piercings. Yeah. I'm going to skip all that, but it's kind of cool. It gives you that amount of options. There's tattoos. Okay, so we'll stay with this. We've gone to next. We'll call ourselves Zendor. Hopefully no one's taken that name. Oh my god, someone has that name, really? Alright. Zendor 22. There we go. No one's got that one. Choose education. Now I think this affects your stats when you first start. Just slightly. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, this game is free to play. I should have mentioned this in the very beginning. It's free to play up to a certain point. You can play it for free, like to a certain point as far as skills. But then, if you want to get like further skills, there's a subscription for like, I think it's like $10 a month or something, which is not really much at all. 10 to 15, something like that. You don't have to do it every month. You can just do it when you feel like, and you can just play Amiga mode. But for this video, we're just going to play an alpha. But it takes they give you quite a lot of stuff as far as stats and skill points. So it'll be a while before you max those out. Okay, so we'll go with university. What does that give? Research, bonus to research, I guess, and other stuff. Let's go with the industry division, because I want to do industry, because I love doing industry in this game, and mining and stuff. But I will try and show you some combat on my other character a little bit later, if I remember. Anyway, that shall do, I guess, and let's get into the tutorial. Would you like to begin the tutorial? Yes.
New Eden. A universe brimming with possibility and rife with adventure. Only the most intrepid capsuleers can conquer its many wonders. Do you have what it takes to become one with the machine? To explore the far reaches of space.
I'm sure this video is so choppy.
Carve out a name for yourself among the stars. To become a titan of industry, amassing wealth, power, and prestige as you rise above your rivals.
Wow, this video is awful.
To prove your worth in combat, cementing new alliances and vanquishing your foes on your path to glory. For the rare few, immortality awaits. With AIR's Capsuleer training program, you become the architect of your own destiny.
There we are in our pod. Yeah, I want to apologise again for how choppy this video was in the very beginning. It's kind of annoying. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I think it's on their end.
Greetings, Captain. I am Aura, your AI companion. I am here to help you find your way through New Eden. Welcome to the first day of your new life as a Capsuleer. I am now transferring your pod into a ship.
Science reached that ship there. This is Aviv. Oh.
Captain, an unidentified communicator. Vectoring escape route. Evacuation sequence initiated. Station hull integrity compromised.
Yeah, realistically, that pod is so delicate. Like anything taps it, you explode and your body floats in space. So that's amazing. He jumped out there like he did. But again, it wasn't a bad video. They updated it a little bit. Okay, here we are in the tutorial zone.
This facility was attacked before your capsule could be inserted into a ship. I initiated our evacuation sequence before we reached the hangar to avoid certain death. No need to thank me. This baptism by fire is certainly not what Air had planned for your first day in a pod. Rest assured, I am here to help.
I like that they've updated. The visuals on the AI for the tutorial, and the explosions look really nice. I remember when I first got my first character here, it looked not as good as this. So they are always updating this game and adding new things, which is nice. Basically, the company, the original owners of EVE, sold off to Pearl Abyss, basically the people that own Black Desert. So they're in charge of the company now, and they've been adding lots of awesome updates to the game. So anyway, let's carry on with the tutorial.
I'm unable to identify our attackers, but they are not currently targeting our capsule. This gives us time to locate a ship. Your pod may be able to fly through space, but, like all capsules, it is unarmed. A proper ship comes with proper weaponry. We must... Now, let's get a better look at our surroundings.
That's awesome, look at that explosion. So yeah...
there is a ship still capable of flight. An Astero, no less.
Oh really, they're going to give us an
Fine
Astero?
ship indeed.
That's a nice ship, actually. They didn't give me that when I first started playing. Yeah, basically this game, you can play it with the mouse. You don't really need the keyboard too much for anything. So that's one of the nice things about this game. And it's not like... It's not one of those games you have to invest a lot of time in. You can just play it when you feel like. Okay, click on this ship.
I have highlighted the navigation section of your display. Use it to approach the ship.
Alright. Off we go. Yeah, it's really cool looking. Look at that. It looks way better.
Board the Astero now.
Board it now? Am I close enough? Oh, I am, I guess. Well, that's cool. Look at that. That's awesome. The graphics, they've done so many updates. It looks so nice now.
Our shields took significant damage in the attack.
But yeah, Astero is a really nice ship. More for exploration and research. You can see the little damage. I love the details and like damage stuff on the ships. You see like flames bursting out the side, and you see burnt bits on the ship. Yeah, I see the shields are damaged. So it went through. You got top layer shields, you got armor, and you have structure. So this red bar here, that's your shields. Second bar down is your armor, and then the third is your hull structure. It tells you how much strength you've got in each one. So this ship here has more structure than it does armor. Oh no, it's got the same armor and structure. So the shields are not as strong. Shields depleted. Okay. Let's go to next.
The armor is also in need of repair. I believe the appropriate idiom for this situation is, we're screwed.
That's awesome. Don't remember that. We're screwed. Sweet.
Fortunately, the cavalry has arrived. Ships bearing air transponders are approaching our location.
Oh yeah. Space police is here. Don't want to shoot people in high sec when they're around.
This is Balin Ferris, Commander of Air Security.
Wow.
All ships evacuating this cloning facility are advised to rendezvous at emergency coordinates.
That's cool. I like that. It's so much better than the original tutorial.
Several thousand civilians appear to have survived the attack. Let us make haste and join the fleet Commander Ferris is organizing.
Your overview will display the ships in your vicinity.
Okay, here we go.
Captain, your vessel looks like it's seen better days. I'll repair you once you're in range.
Oh, nice. There we go.
Commander Ferris, were you able to determine the identity of our attackers?
Negative, Aura. Their transponders were cloaked and their hulls lacked any identifying information. I'd wager this was an act of
There we go, it's
espionage
repairing it.
turned violent. There are a lot of people in New Eden who want to get their hands on Air's technology, whatever the cost.
Thanks to Commander Ferris's repairs, our ship is almost as good as new. At his command, we will proceed to the emergency coordinates.
Okay.
All ships enter warp formation.
Yeah, he's just going to pull me because I guess I'm in his fleet. You can do that when you're in a fleet of players. You can have one person lead and then warp everyone's ship at the same speed. It's good when you're trying to ambush people.
Warp drive active.
Or if you're a mining fleet and you want everyone to come in at the same time, that works as well. So you can see everyone bouncing around. Oh, I think I've got the music turned off. I just realised that. Let me... music level. There we go.
We've now arrived at Air's designated emergency evacuation zone. We'll be safe here while we regroup.
A spot well chosen. This location's cosmic abnormalities will mask our warp signatures from detection.
That's really nice looking.
But our appreciation of New Eden's natural wonders will have to wait.
Really beautiful.
Captain, I could use your help. My sensors are picking up a strange signal nearby, but my forces are stretched thin defending the civilian fleet.
Oh, that's why I had a different start because I chose, I think I chose research and science, so they gave me this research and science ship. That makes sense. That's cool though, because before they used to give you like just some crappy little ship. So that's another research science ship there. These ships are called the Sisters of Eve ship. They're a research faction, sub-faction. These are two large cargo vessels, or cargo transporters. What else do we have over here? What is that thing? Oh, they're combat ships. I think it's a drone boat. Yeah, that's so cool.
Initiating scan of unidentified signal. Captain, hostiles inbound.
Alright.
We have to defend those unarmed civilian transports. All ships equipped for combat, form up around me.
Select orbit, okay.
My sensors indicate that these are the same ships that attacked the cloning facility.
That's not what you want to see come into a system when you're on your own. Battleships. Look at them. Yeah, if that comes into your system when you're on your own, yeah, you want to leave as fast as you can.
They're targeting those civilian ships.
This will be your first combat experience as a Capsuleer. Time to show these hostiles what you're truly made of.
Okay, so what does it want me to do? Okay, next.
Orbit the frigate first.
So you can just right click and orbit, but we'll just click that button for the sake of the tutorial.
We're too far away, Captain. Thankfully, our ship is equipped with a module that will boost our speed.
There we go. Click the afterburner.
We're now within range.
Lock
Lock
target.
your target.
You can press Control and left click that
Target lock confirmed.
to lock.
Time to hit them where it hurts.
Engaging.
That's it, Captain. Let him have it.
Oh crap, I'm getting lit up. Let's scram him as well. Sorry, web him. Yeah, I've got him, holding him in position.
Well done, Captain.
Nice.
Now orbit, lock, and fire on the remaining hostiles.
Yeah, and realistically, in this ship, you would not be able to take out all these battleships unless you got real close to them. Right, orbit, engage, lock, thrusters. I mean, thankfully, I've got these ships here. They're just healing me constantly. This one here. In fact, that one there, that ship he is using, is specifically for repairing, like a support ship.
Well done, Captain. Now orbit, lock, and fire on the remaining hostiles.
Did I kill that thing? Not yet. Unlimited repairs. He's just shield boosting me at the moment. But if you're doing PvP, if you've got a shield booster in your fleet, that's
Marvelously done, Captain.
ideal.
Combat can be such a glorious experience, especially when you're winning. Another hostile ship incoming.
Oh,
A cruiser this time. It's larger and better armed than those frigates. What an exhilarating way to test your combat abilities.
let's lock him. Let's lock all
That
these
cruiser
actually.
is traveling fast.
Let's go faster. Let's try and scram him. I don't like saying scram him, it's a web of fire. There we
Now's
go.
your chance. Activate the webifier.
Gotcha. Yeah, it must have had a graphics update recently because that looks so good, so much better than it did before. Now, in a ship like this, you can destroy bigger ships, but you have to orbit at like 100 meters or 100 kilometers to be able to actually shoot him effectively without getting blown away. Oh, I'm using all my capacity. You have a capacitor, and when that runs out, your ship will run out of power. So you want to try and balance the capacitor. You can throw like upgrades on it later on, like hull upgrades, which boosts the capacitor, or cap charges.
Good job, Captain. You've got potential. Shit. 2 battleships breaking away from the enemy fleet. They're stopping the last civilian transport from warping away. Watch your 6, Captain. They're bigger and badder than anything you've fought before.
Captain, we can use electronic countermeasures, ECM, to break the battleship's lock.
Okay, let's orbit this ship here. Yeah, battleships are the ones you want to watch out
The
for.
battleship will begin firing upon us.
That's it. The final...
We're
Watch me.
taking heavy fire, Commander Ferris. Once our ship is destroyed, the pod will soon follow. According to my calculations, our destruction is 99.99% certain.
This is the most saddest sound in the world. It's not what you want to hear.
Damn it.
Heartbreaking sounds.
Get down. I won't be able to reach you in time.
You fought well today, Captain. This is a warrior's death. Luckily for you, it will not be your last.
Never. Down I go. There goes my pod.
Capsilia. For you, death is not an end. It is simply the beginning of a new adventure. As always, I will see you on the other side. Welcome back to the world of the living, Captain. I hope your death was not too uncomfortable. Your neural data has been transferred to a fresh clone body. But before you stretch your new legs, someone very important would like to meet you.
That's your little pod.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Vesper Calatrix, Air's Vice President of Operations. Commander Ferris spoke highly of your courage under fire. You went out with quite the bang. Since your ship was destroyed in a blaze of glory, Air would like to provide you with a new one.
Enabling your station services panel. You can now board the ship provided to you by Air.
There we go. Little Reaper.
I do hope the new vessel is to your liking. This particular model is quite popular with Capsuleers. Air owes you a great debt for your bravery and sacrifice.
Interesting face. I don't think I've seen her before.
So great, in fact, that I've thrown in an extra module at my own expense.
If dying means getting gifts like this, you should consider doing it more often, Captain. That was a joke. I prefer you alive. You can access items in your hangar, like modules, from the Neocom. I have highlighted the section of your Now, let's take a look at the module Ms. Calatrix has given us. A small armor repairer. An extremely useful gift. As you well know, New Eden can be a dangerous place. Well, you can fit the module to your ship by accessing...
Let's get on with it.
The fitting window displays your current ship's equipment, stats, and attributes. Now would be a good time to examine your ship's attributes. Let's fit your new module in a free slot.
You can just drag and drop it over and just throw itself in there. There we
Module
go.
fitting confirmed. Now, bring the module online.
Should just right click it, don't you?
It appears you do not currently possess the skill necessary to use this module. Hardly surprising. You still have much to learn.
I'll send the necessary skill book to your AI right now. Under normal circumstances, you would have received a basic skill set as part of the Air Capsuleer training program. Your training was violently disrupted, to say the least.
Capsuleers learn skills like flying ships or using modules by rewiring their neural pathways. The skill book contains the mapping data required to perform such a feat. Skill books are consumable. Once we inject it into your neural interface, you will be left with nothing but a new and improved version of yourself. Augmentations such as this are one of the many benefits of life as a Capsuleer. Absorbing the skill book's data rewrites the neural pathways in your brain, teaching you the skill. This process can take some time. We will begin the process by accessing the skill queue from your Neocom. Here you will see the Air Skill Plan.
This is new. They've changed the
Skill plans
interface.
provide Capsuleers with a learning experience tailored to their specific goals.
Okay. Start training.
To speed the process along, I've gifted you with a skill injector. It's the least...
To finalize the skill injection process, be sure to confirm allocation of its resources, most commonly known as skill point.
There
You
we
should
go.
close these windows as well.
Wait, did I actually use that thing? Alright. How do I close this window? Just click that. There we go.
Now that you have the required skill, try activating the small armor
Put it online.
repair.
There we go.
Very well done, Captain. Your ship's modules are now online. Knowing how to train skills and fit modules is an essential step in your journey as a Capsuleer.
You can also save your own fits, like for cruisers, destroyers, different types. Yeah, I think I already had some saved from my other one. But yeah, you can build the ship exactly how you want it, save it, and then when you go to buy a new ship, you can just buy it straight to that schematic and it will just buy you all the parts at the same time, which is helpful.
But several questions remain. Who attacked the cloning facility? And what were their motivations?
Our investigation is still in the early stages, but I have two theories. The attack may have been motivated by simple greed. There's no shortage of competitors who would kill to acquire AIR's groundbreaking cloning and capsule technology. Literally. A more worrying possibility is that someone out there is trying to stop us from pursuing our research. While AIR prides itself for being a disruptor of New Eden's tech scene, there are those who think we push the limits of innovation too far. The technology suppression laws in New Eden are draconian, if you ask me. I wish I could do more for you, Captain, but I'm a busy woman and I have places to be. What I can do is put you in touch with contacts of mine who can help you grow as a capsuleer.
You have the agency
A
tab.
perfect opportunity to familiarize yourself with the agency.
Especially like NPC missions. You got agent missions. You can find an agent for each type of career you want to follow. There's faction warfare, incursions, Abyssal Dead Space, combat anomalies, cosmic signatures, Project Discovery. That's like a mini-game, little Project Discovery. Triglavian space, I would avoid that at an early stage because you will get killed. Resource harvesting, so if you want to do mining or industrial stuff, these tabs will tell you where asteroid belts are near to you, and you can just kind of set destination and you can just auto path there. Or manual path, depending how you want to do it. There's also ore anomalies. Sometimes you'll get rare ore. And then there's ice belts. Now, in alpha, like the free version of this game, you can't do ice mining. But if you pay subscription and you have the tech to be able to do ice mining, you can do it. And the same with planetary industry. You can have like research, not research, you can have facilities that gather resources off planets. And you just come collect the resources in a transport ship. And fleece up, you can find available fleets close to you. See, that one's 14 jumps away, that one's 6. And there's different help options. You can join like a group and they can help you, help new players. Okay.
The contacts Vesper suggests can be found on the career agent's card. I suggest you take a moment to familiarize yourself with what each agent has to offer. They specialize in business, industry, military combat, and exploration. No matter what path you choose, you will find a career agent that can help you walk it. Once you've decided which one tickles your fancy, as the saying goes, set your destination.
Industrial producer 2 jumps away. Let's do that.
Be sure to close the agency before we depart.
Stay safe out there, Captain. If our investigation uncovers any additional information on the attack, I'll be in touch.
Much appreciated, Miss Calatrix. I await any and all updates with bated breath. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I don't breathe. Captain, when you're ready, we can undock and begin the next phase of our journey.
Okay, it's
I
unlocked.
do wonder how you'll die next. I suppose that is what ancient philosophers... Now that no one is actively trying to kill us, I will teach you how to navigate in space. First, select the destination I've highlighted in your overview. Now, initiate jumping to your destination. After that rousing introduction to New Eden, it's nice to be in space without the threat of imminent peril. Though this is New Eden, peril often approaches when you least expect it.
It certainly does, but you're pretty safe in high sec, where it's a 1.0. If you're minus, then you have to worry. Each system has a 0.9, it's a lower sec. Below 0.5, you're in danger of being attacked by other players. More so because there's no police there to defend you. It's like they changed the music in the game. That's good. There we go.
Initiate jump sequence. I don't mean to unsettle you, Captain. You've already proven yourself capable in battle. I'm certain you can handle whatever New Eden throws your way.
Yeah, I don't know about
And if
that
you
with this
cannot,
civilian
at least
Gatling
you are immortal.
autocannon. I don't think I'll
You can
stand
be
much of a
reborn
chance
into
at
a new
all.
clone body to try again. I believe this is what humans call optimism.
See, they're off trying to give you upgrades and stuff. You can pay for it if you want, I guess. Also, the Plex system in this game, you can... there's another new pilot there. See the green one down, that's a new pilot. With the Plex system, you don't have to spend money to buy Plex to have Amiga time. You can buy it in-game from the player store, from the player
There
market.
it is, Captain. The station that houses your chosen career agent. Prepare for docking. Warp drive active.
I mean, some people just play this game. They don't want Amiga. They just want to stay in alpha and mess around. That's perfectly fine as well. Two new players right there. Green dots.
Docking permission requested.
3. It's good to see new players.
Docking request accepted.
There's a capture there down there.
Your ship's navigation. To contact a career agent, you must access the agency. Well remembered, Captain. I knew you would be quick to learn. Now don't be shy. Missions provided by career agents offer a variety of rewards, including new skills, ships, modules, and money in the form of ISK. To begin the next phase of what I'm certain will be an illustrious career as a capsuleer, accept a mission.
Well, this wasn't our guy, was it? It was this guy, Industrial. That's the Enforcer. Start conversation. Can I accept it? I guess I can.
You've handled yourself remarkably well, Captain. Though there are thousands of copies of Aura in New Eden, I am rather glad to be your Aura. Have I said too much? My sentimentality protocols may need adjusting.
Civilian minor. Minor 1. Switch that out.
There is already something in that location.
Let's put the minor in there because civilian minor is not as good. There we go.
Now it's time for you to venture out into the stars. Go forth and show New Eden what you are truly made of.
There we go. We've got the chat bar. So you can talk to other players. There's 42 people in this system. And it assigns us to a NPC corp system. Sorry, a corp. You can make your own corporation later on. Basically, corp's like a guild. What do we have here? We have mail. That's a welcoming letter by the looks of it. Inventory. Drone bays. Ship hangar. Items. Assets. Your wallet just tells you how much money you have. There's the regional market. This is the player market. So if you're looking for a certain item, like, I don't know, laser, ship equipment, you find mining lasers, all sorts of stuff here, and it tells you where they are. You buy it, and then you go to that destination and pick it up. Yeah, you can find anything on the regional market. There's your ship fitting again. We already looked at that. Here's the map of New Eden, which is bloody massive. So we are here in this tiny little system. And let's zoom out. And there's New Eden. It's massive. I've never been all the way across it. It's that huge. And there's some options here. You can change You see corp members, current wars and all sorts of things that are going on. Planets, temperate, my assets. It shows you where your assets are across the region. Of course we don't have any because we're a new character. So yeah, each of these dots is basically a little solar system in the galaxy. So yeah, as you can see, there's loads. So that's the map. Project Discoveries is like a little mini game you can do to earn money. I won't do it right now though. Help menu, chat channels, and each station has different services like repair shops, reprocessing. So when you get ore, you come here, you put your ore in there, reprocess it into tiny minerals, which can be sold or used. As industrial. Each certain stations have blueprints, upgrades you can work on, so you make them better, so you can build a more efficient ships and parts. The more you research it, the less minerals it will use when you're going to build something. There's clothing customization, loyalty point store. So if you work for a certain faction, you'll build up loyalty points, and you can use those loyalty points to get rewards. Like if you save up enough, yeah, I think you can buy ships as well. Let me make this menu bigger. Right down the bottom here. Yeah, there you go. Hurricane fleet. You need 250,000 loyalty points to build to pick up that one. It's a beautiful ship though. Right, let's close the map down and let's go do our mission. That's basically it. Oh, the character screen. That's still the same. They haven't changed that. That's the only time you really see your guy and what he looks like. It shows you your interactions with certain factions and your standing with them. If you shoot them or kill them, obviously your standing's going to go down. If you do missions for them, the standing will go up. That's the same for all the little factions you meet. Pilot services, you can get Plex through here. You can buy it from the website. Different skins you can get for your ship. People usually sell those on the player market, or you can buy them from the Eden store if you want. Anyway, let's go do our mission. Warp to location.
Warp drive active.
What is that there? Oh, he's in a mining ship. So here is. Whoops! Can't look at his ship because I'm warping. Yeah, it's a bigger mining ship right there. Oh, this was going to show you ships. Where is that? Ships, fitting ship tree. So each. Oh, there's new stuff, is there? What's this? Eden Con. Oh, I think I've seen this before. Yeah, each faction has their own ship tree. You can go all the way up to battleship, and the rest is locked behind Amiga time. So if you get Amiga time, you can eventually work up to bigger ships. Although I've never known anyone personally who owns a Titan. It costs a lot of money. It's the biggest ship in Eve. Okay, our faction's here. We're currently flying. Where is it? It's a little frigate. Actually, is it a frigate? No, it's this Reaper. It's a corvette, so it's a smaller ship. I think you eventually get to frigates. And you just research and slowly go up the trees, and it tells you what you need as far as research for each one in the window. So you'd have to upgrade like drones. It would take 2 days real time to upgrade. But once you get that, you'll be able to unlock that cruiser. And I think there was other things there as well. Drone navigation, light drone operations, drone durability. But yeah, once you get those points into that, you can unlock the next tier of ship. Yeah. And then we've got the pirate ships you can get. If you want to be a pirate, I guess. Each faction has their rival pirate faction. And then here on ore, there are mining ships. As a alpha player, you can only use the Venture for mining. It's a small little mining ship. It's not too bad. Just gathering little bits of ore. But if you want to go bigger, you can research the trees you need to get bigger mining ships. Maybe one day, if you work hard enough, you can get a real cool. If I'm pronouncing that right. Which is the biggest mining ship you can get. And the Bowhead's basically an ore transporting ship. A cargo ship. Each faction has cargo ships. So that little symbol there is an industrial ship, and it's for hauling different types of cargo around. Yeah. And a shuttle is like a small little ship that's real fast. You can just fly through systems real quick if you're trying to get somewhere quickly. You can use those. You can buy them. They're very cheap. And up here you've got like covert stealth ships, but they're locked behind Omega time. You can get a couple of those ones, I guess, and then the rest are locked behind the paywall. Okay, let's go to our mission. Where's the Veldaspar? Mine Veldaspar. Okay, where is it? Let's click mining. There it is there. Approach the Veldaspar. Let's lock it. Yeah, control left click locks items. And then the item you can actually look at. There it is. There's our Veldaspar. And you can right click in space, look at my ship, go back to your ship. Oh, I'm going a bit fast. I'm going to bump into this. Okay, let's mine this ore. How much do we need? Oh, that's new. As you mine, you can see the ore actually flying down the laser beam. That's new. That's cool. I like that. Very cool. Very, very cool. So we need, does it say how much we need? Probably one rotation or two rotations. So as you're mining, there's like you see that little green line there. It goes around. That's one rotation. As it does one rotation, it will store ore in your ship. It's best off if you can do mining, use a mining ship. But for this, it will just store it in our ship's hangar, and it's a very small hangar. The rotation's almost finished. And there's our ore. So we need 1,000 units. Okay, so we've got 460 units. We need 1,000. Yeah, I like that. But those rocks look so big. How are they fitting in my ship unless they're getting shrunk down as it's coming towards me? Interesting, though. Yeah, some people just make money. In fact, I do with my other account. I just make money just mining and selling ore to people, or refining it and selling it as minerals. Or refining it into minerals and building ships and selling the ships or different parts. That's another way to make money in EVE. There's lots of ways to make money. You can also live doing missions and make money. And the more missions you do, the higher tiers you get of NPC missions. Some people make money doing PvP, just go around killing people, looting their ships. Lots of different ways to make money in this game. Okay, looks like we need one more rotation because we only had 920 units of Veldaspar and we need 1,000. In fact, I should be able to stop it now. There we go, that should be enough. Cool. Okay, let's dock at the station.
Warp drive active.
See, when you select a mission, your mission will be here under agent missions, and you can just click that and it'll take you there. And up here, that's the connecting system, Stargate. You can just click that and jump through it. And here we have the station, or the NPC station in the system. You can just right click it and click dock and it will take you there. Then there's different mining zones where you can collect normal ore. and there's the sun and different planets, and sometimes player-owned stations you can warp to. Yes, you can own player stations, which is very cool, but you have to save up quite a bit of ISK. ISK is the in-game currency. Save up quite a bit of ISK to buy those. Okay, let's start the conversation. And as a reward, we get ISK, 247,000, and a bonus if we do it in a certain amount of time. 1 ISK collateral, okay. And that's our mission done, and there's our bank. Added credit to it, so we have 500,000 ISK, roughly. And that's it, pretty much. That's how you play the game, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Maybe I'll see you in New Eden. Okay, take care. Bye.